All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Friday. You know what that means. Say it with me. It is Octane Friday, and that's when we kick it up a notch. How we all doing today? Well, got my mug today. Thank you, Emily. What are we talking about? Well, first of all, I know that some of you who don't know me may not be aware, just because of the quality of this content, that I do work full time. So in that regard, I'm in New England and we've got some snow to deal with this morning. So we are going to have to pull this one as short and sweet, because I've got some work to do out there before I get to work this morning. I know, it's hard to believe, right? I mean, all this content, all this talent, how do I just keep it all going? It's crazy, right? Anyway, what are we talking about today on Octane Friday? Well, first of all, this is a topic I've covered before, and I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I played this song like 4 times, and I'm not even exaggerating, 4 times in a row yesterday, and it just got me so fired up that I'm just gonna give it its standalone segment just to get it out of my system, because I feel like I'm the sole person trying to advance this song's cause. So we are going once again back to January 1983, January 20th, with Def Leppard and Pyromania. We're not going to discuss the whole album. We already did that with our episode back in January. If you want to check that out, please do. Love this record. But we're specifically talking only about one song, and that song is Billy's Got a Gun. What a song this is. I mean, obviously Pyromania, 10 million copies. Robert Mutt Lange produced it. This thing was selling 100,000 copies a week for a year. That's just how much people were just grabbing this up. And of course, all those songs on there, all those hits, got all the attention. And Billy's Got a Gun should be one of those. My argument is that Billy's Got a Gun should be right on par with Foolin', all those songs. I mean, I just feel like it's that good. Now, yeah, did it chart? It didn't chart on the Billboard Top 100, but it charted in the top 40 of the rock charts, whatever that is. Once I started this, I was like, where are all these charts? Like, we could never see these charts. We only heard about the Billboard Hot 100. There was the modern rock chart that was put out starting in like 1987 or 88. And then there's the regular rock chart. Like, those weren't posted. We didn't talk about those things. That's where those 2 charts right there are, right where I was, the sweet spot. I wanted access to that. I wanted to see that list. It's just interesting. But anyway, this song, again, from beginning to end, it is just a perfect Def Leppard song. You've got the drums, you've got Joel Elliott's voice. I mean, it got the guys singing chorus. It got an interesting arrangement of the vocals. You got the whole thing with there's danger in the air. Can you feel it? Danger, such a strange emotion. It builds up. The song builds and builds and builds. What's that noise in the beginning anyway? What's that noise in the background? It sounds like a spaceship. I mean, what's making that noise? I don't even know what that noise is. You guys know what I'm talking about? Play the song. What is that noise? I need to know what's making that noise. But it's totally random, and I don't know what it has to do with the song, but for some reason, it works, and I like it. I don't know. But anyway, this song just, again, builds, and it's just so good. Everything, guitar, drums, vocals. And every time I play it, I don't know. I talked to someone the other day, and she said, I don't listen to music. And I said, well, what do you do in the car? And I said, well, I listen to the radio, like sports radio or whatever. And I'm like, all right, so, okay, all right. But anyway, when I listen to music, sometimes you just hear a song, you turn it up, and it's just like the hair stands up on the back of your neck, and you're just like, you get all adrenaline. And this is one of those songs where I just crank it up, and I'm just like, this is so good. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. You're just like, yeah, this is great. I mean, I don't know. Are you any of you guys like that? I mean, when you just hear this awesome song, I don't know. I guess that's why I do what I do. Just record store people, we just are a thing, and I was a record store person from a very early age, so maybe that's just me. But anyway, this song is just so good, and that's why we're doing an episode just by itself, because you're going to play Billy's Got a Gun by itself. You're going to put it in your car. You're not going to play it on your phone. You're going to put it in your car. You're going to turn it way up. You're going to play it on your speakers at home if you still have speakers at home. Okay, if you have to, put in ear pods and turn it up. Don't just play it on your phone. And play it more than once so that you get used to it. And it's just, my argument is this should be considered one of the best Def Leppard songs of all time, along with all those other ones. And it just doesn't get enough press as far as I'm concerned. So I'm leading the charge to just bring this thing back and be like, you know what? This is a kick-ass record. So good. How many times can I say it? Just play it. Anyway, that's your song of the day. Billy's Got a Gun from Def Leppard. Listen to it today. Post your comments below. Love those comments. Keep them coming on this Octane Friday. Whatever you're doing today, I hope it involves music as we roll into the weekend. Have a good one. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.